Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is extension of WebSocket series, which we started in the last video. We have learned about how WebSocket server setup and how users are connected to that WebSocket server. And today our topic is private chat. How we can do private chat in the WebSocket server. Private chat is in simple scenario we can define that a chat from single user to another user, single user. I mean the chat between only two IDs and two users, not with between three or four users. I mean not a public, it's just a private chat. Okay. And we have to do all about 4 points. And the first point is, first define an array in backend, set a user register function, and that actually what this function do. This function actually register the users, I mean connect the users with the socket server, and then after that, as it connected to the socket server, I will push them into that array which I already defined in the backend. Okay. And the third point is that get list of the get list of users that already connected. I mean that I will pass that array to the front end, and this array consists of users list, updated user list. Okay. And the fourth point, use these IDs for private chat, and I will use that that array for private chat. And now we can go to code. First we have to go backend code. Here is my connection. Last time we have learned about that. Now we can simply go to register function, but as I say before that, register function is simply what it do register, it register users, it connects users to the WebSocket server only. And as this this user connected to this socket server, I will push them into that array. And the next is the private message function in the backend that actually do message to the from person to person, from ID to ID. Okay. And this is the disconnect function, is a default function. And this all about the backend which I have done. And the register, one by one user comes and register with I mean connect with the socket and push them into array. I will push them into array. And the private message. Okay. And the private message function which I was used which I will use to send message from one ID to another ID, from ID and to ID. And here I define sender and recipient. Okay. And the message. Okay. And sender who sends the message, recipient where message goes, and the message actually the content. Okay. Now we can go to front end. Here I define use effect, and inside use effect there is a receive private message function which I already defined in the backend. Okay. And this will receive the messages, this will receive the private chat which comes from one user, from one ID, and to that ID who are already logged in. Okay. And these are the two functions for sending private chat, and the connect server, I mean the register that user who are logged in, register. This is the function that registered the user to that socket. Okay. And this is all about. Okay. Now we can go UI. Okay, as you see, I opened three tabs, first one and second one and third one. And here in the first tab I will register user 1. Okay, okay, socket. Now socket is connected, the user 1 is connected with that socket server. Okay, when I goes to tab 2, here I user connected, user 2 connects with the socket server. When I check, and there, here you can see user 2 also connected that socket server. Okay, when I goes to tab 3, then I will connect that user 3 to socket server, and this also will be connected. And now at that time, at that spot, three different users are connected to that socket server, single socket server. Okay, and now when I want to chat, like, hi, I am user 3, I am user 3, and with uh, to whom I want to send message, and I have to select, I want to select user 1, and I mean I want to send message to user 1, and as send I private chat to user 1. And here you can see you got the message actually from user 3. Okay, when I goes to user 2, and here you can see there is no message, because only the user 3 send message to whom, user 1, and the user 1 is here. Here is a tab where user 1 actually connected to the socket server. Okay, okay, and that's all about. And when here you can see the user 2 not getting the chat messages, and this is the chat between only user 3 and user 1. Okay, this is all about sockets private message. Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz.